in front.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the briefing for Tuesday, the 23rd of April. Okay, synoptic picture today, not a whole lot going on. We can see here at midday, quite slack. Isobars are quite well spaced. Otherwise, they've painted on this occlusion up to our northeast, which does appear to be clear. Just rolling back overnight, you can see we sort of had this waving front. I think it's quite a weak feature and it's sort of fizzled out. But we might just catch the edge of what is left of that this morning, maybe going into this afternoon. But I think generally we're going to have a fairly steady day. Moving ahead to tomorrow, similar picture. Looks like it actually could be quite a nice soaring day tomorrow, albeit there is this trough line out to the east, so we'll just have to be cautious of any showers. And continuing on into the week, it's a similar picture, but looking ahead to Friday, they're showing a low pressure over the top of us, which could cause some issues. Winds today, pretty much from the north, similar to yesterday, 10 to 15 knots. And the sat pic, yeah, you can see variable amounts of cloud over the country. There's a bit of swirling going up here to the northeast, which could be associated with that low pressure, and possibly some showers up there. Otherwise, pretty clear where we are. Yeah, a few little showers up to the north, but nothing that's going to bother us too much. Rainfall forecast, it is showing this very light stuff out to the east, which could just be the edge of that front. I don't think we're going to get really bothered by this today. I think a very small chance for a little bit of drizzle, maybe just after lunch, but should be fine by the looks of it. Public forecast then showing a pretty cloudy day. Top temperature of 10 or 11 degrees, so quite a lot warmer than we had yesterday. It was really cold. Wind generally from the north, it's showing north-northwest here, and it is drying out over the next couple of hours as well. By midday, dew point temperature is about 9 or 10 degrees, with dew points about 4 to 5, so better split than we had yesterday, and that's the current view outside. Dare I say, it almost looks quite nice. It is opening up quite nicely out there. Currently just over 6 degrees, dew point's just over 3. ODM's latest observation, 6 knots of wind from the west. I don't think it is that far around. Scattered at 400, broken at 1,000. It is lifting quite nicely though. They're showing here for wind from the northwest, broken at 1,800. And they've got a tempo here for up to midday, broken at 800 feet. A little bit of rain and drizzle this morning. Otherwise, looking okay. But again, they put here to midday light rain showers. I don't think that's the case. They did make this 3 hours ago. Farnborough showing generally a westerly breeze, it seems, but showing generally 8 knots from the north for the rest of the day. Scattered at 1,000 feet, broken at 3,000. They've put a tempo here up until 1 p.m. of low cloud, light rain, drizzle, and mist. So just a warning, that might happen, although looking outside at the moment, I don't think it should be too bad. Prob 30 up to midday again, have broken at 400 feet. So quite pessimistic compared to what we see outside at the moment. That's your potential flight distance for the day. You can see it's a day to be further north. If you're going to go anywhere, you're going to limp out to the west by the looks of it, but I don't think people will be going anywhere. Hopefully we'll have a little bit of local soaring. By midday, thermals in our area to around 2,000 feet. Going into the afternoon, does go up a little bit higher. You might get 3,000 feet if you're lucky. Soak forecast not showing it to be very strong until about 2 p.m. So 2 knot thermals. Up to a usable height of 2,500 to 3,000 feet and dying out by about 4 or 5 p.m. Just have a look at significant weather, seeing if it's picking up anything this morning. It is showing at 10 a.m. Yes, some lower cloud, but by 11 and 12 o'clock, it does seem to be drying out quite nicely. So the chance of a bit of low cloud going this morning might delay us a little bit, but I think definitely get out there. I don't think it should be too bad. There's not really any NOTAMs locally. Okay, operationally, we're going to go with 2-7 today. It does seem to be favouring that just about. So launch point in the standard position. Cables running down the edge of the runway and The glider's winch launching from the south side grass now that it's finally dried out. Aerotows will be from the north side of the runway. So standard setup on 27. No movements, and we'll be flying with a fair crosswind today, so please think about your currency. If you haven't flown that much over the winter, please consider taking a check flight. We've got 3 K21s, 774, 5 and 6, 2 K13s, 2 baby grobs, and all 3 discuses. Ground handling's going well, let's keep improving that, and the ground radios and the buggies have actually been working really nicely as well, so we'll keep that going. Okay, should be a reasonable day. I will see you out there. Bye for now.